taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Pass midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, tie. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Now it's second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
It's another deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Movement here from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Motion now from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open.
Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The back's looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
It's a small gain by the fullback. Nice to see him and his hands make a play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Running play called on third and short.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. An inside give now from the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Corton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The pocket breaking down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's caught. It's Corton. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the 1st quarter. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Oh, wow.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
He shreds the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So we're all tied up after that one. For a potential shootout on our hands here.
And the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Ducks offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdown.
He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball.
So wait,
his
so Garrett
guy
go to
can make
school
a play on it,
and
and he's got 2 on the board.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that
And
touchdown.
where Terry
Now the
go to school
kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
It's a dart right down the middle.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
He fires it down the middle.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. In the red area, it's Hampton. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown!
So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't they have that feeling that which quarterback is going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Fields it just outside the goal line. When he's got some space here. On the move.
It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Breaks free. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
He's running out of time here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. That's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Handoff in a single back formation. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, what a spin. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Missed.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Then they tack on the extra point.
Seattle look nice.
Kickoff team out there. They
Like
are
that
fired
tower.
up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's home in. What a catch. Oh, and he
He's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, tied.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Back-to-back deep shots.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and brings up a third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
He's past the marker. He's still going. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Handoff to the back.
They can't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner choosing to field this one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go.
He just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Using his legs on the scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Getting set. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Brown. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on third and short from 27. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Ducks offense is on the move now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And there's the handoff.
Breaks loose at the 40.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Porton.
Breaks and tackle in the clear now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks.
He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll run it here.
Gets the first and still running. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll be brought down. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
56, Alabama, 42.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. He gains 9, so it's second and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Another great.
Introducing Jersey Mike's. Fresh ham, salami, and pepperoni chopped up by hand
By an Alabama defensive lineman, and you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Here's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion.
Looking deep to the right side.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Defense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The pocket breaking down.
Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? Here's a handoff on first and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Second down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, tie. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after. Short run, not enough for a first.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big.
Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds and for gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with first and 10 inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. That one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going for his running back. Touchdown, Ducks. Add 6 more points to the total.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down. Looking to throw the football. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. He's running out of time here. They're going to scramble now. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a bullet, but incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense produces 6 points.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense and see if they can maybe take the lead. But instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look at that. He's still going. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Not much the defense can do here with one timeout remaining. Looks like the offense can just kneel down and walk out with a victory.
Pass caught. Can he get in? The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here. Kirk, they came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down.
Looking for a late, deep throw.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now.
The pass is intercepted.
And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You said you probably won't eat it? I'm about to get up. Okay. You said you're gonna use it? Oh, UC just lost to Houston. Houston, 72-70. No, they. I think Houston got one more win than UC, but they both got 14 losses.